Now, in all, Trinidad and Tobago has won a total of 18 medals at the Olympics since 1948, since the Olympics began. And these include 2 gold medals, 5 silver medals, and 11 bronze medals. 18 different athletes from Trinidad and Tobago have won these 18 medals at the Olympics, beginning with a silver medal in weightlifting won by Rodney Wilkes in 1948. As a matter of fact, our first 3 Olympic medals were all for weightlifting. 2 won by Rodney Wilkes in 1948 and 1952 in Helsinki, the first one being in London. He won a silver and a bronze, and Lennox Kilgore won a bronze in Helsinki in 1952. Next, in 1964, in Tokyo at the Olympics, Wendell Motley won a silver medal for the 400-meter race, and Edwin Roberts won a bronze in the 200 meters. In that same year, our 4x100 relay team of Wendell Motley, Edwin Roberts, Edwin Skinner, and Kent Bernard also won a bronze medal. Our next medal was our first gold medal, which was won by Hazley Crawford in the 100-meter dash in the 1976 Summer Olympics in Montreal. Our next 4 medals were won by Atto Bolden, who of course is our country's most decorated athlete to date. And Atto Bolden won 2 medals in Atlanta in 1996, 2 bronze medals, and then in Sydney he won a silver and a bronze in 2000 in the 100 meters and 200 meters. Then at the Olympics in Athens 2004, swimmer George Bovell won an Olympic bronze in the men's 200 meters, and in 2008 Richard Thompson won a silver medal in the men's 100 meters, and the 4x100 relay team of Richard Thompson, Mark Burns, Emmanuel Callender, and Keston Bledman also won a silver medal in 2008, and the same team again won a bronze medal in the 2012 London Olympics after the disqualification of the Canadian team. Aaron Armstrong was part of the team in qualifying for 2008. But of course, Trinidad and Tobago has a new national hero in Kershawn Walcott. And young Kershawn Walcott has not only showed his superior talent and strength as he eliminated numerous opponents from places like the Ukraine, Czech Republic, Russia, Finland, Germany, Norway, but he was also the first athlete from the Western Hemisphere to win a medal in that event in 40 years, and the first athlete from this part of the world to win the championship in that event in 60 years, and Trinidad and Tobago's first gold medal in 36 years. But in addition to this, and this is what we need to be mindful of, our entire team, in many instances, gave their best overall performance. Many of them in the London 2012 Olympics gave their personal bests, and many of them, of course, did very well. We had the other medals. Lalonde Gordon won 2 bronze medals in the 400-meter final as well as the 4x400 relay, along with his colleagues Jaron Solomon, Ade Allen Fort, and Dion Lendor. Also in this Olympics, Cleopatra Barrow Brown finished 13th when there were 12 finalists. Seymour Hackett came 8th in the 200 meters finals. Kellyanne Batiste came 6th in the 100 meter finals. J.U. Gordon came 6th in the 400 meter hurdles. Jacine Phillip came 4th in the cycling. So many just on the borderline. So this should tell us something about the ability, the talent, and the potential that our young athletes from Trinidad and Tobago possess. And we also have a wider range of events than many other countries that win medals. So when you compare us, for example, to many other countries, not only are we in the athletic fields, but we're throwing the javelin, we have the sailing, we have the swimming, we have the rifle shooting, we have the cycling, and so many competitors in so many various fields. But, of course, some may argue that the most coveted prize is the 100 meters sprint. And, of course, Usain Bolt, double record holder in this field. But before this happened, before anyone ever ran 100 meters under 10 seconds, there were hundreds, literally thousands of athletes that were trying to accomplish that feat. And then Carl Lewis, there were others who did it under 10 seconds, but Carl Lewis is largely credited as the first to run 100 meters under 10 seconds under the standard Olympic conditions. But now, and I want you to think carefully about this, there are 20 countries in the world that have produced athletes that have ran 100 meters in less than 10 seconds. 20 countries in the world have produced athletes who have accomplished that feat. Out of these 20 countries, 9 of them are in the Caribbean. And today, there are 82 listed athletes that have accomplished the feat of running 100 meters in less than 10 seconds. Of course, the United States of America has the most. 37 athletes from the United States of America have run 100 meters in less than 10 seconds. Jamaica is second. They have 11 athletes that have run 100 meters in less than 10 seconds. Nigeria is third with 8 athletes. And people, understand that Trinidad and Tobago is fourth in the world with the highest number of athletes who have ran 100 meters in less than 10 seconds. There are no other countries in the world, with the exception of the United States of America, Nigeria, and Jamaica, that have produced more athletes than we have who have ran a sub 10 second 100 meters. And even more interestingly, our Olympic gold medalist, Paisley Crawford from 1976, is not even one of them. We have Atto Bolden, Richard Thompson, Mark Burns, Darrell Brown, and Keston Bledman. 5 of those men have ran 100 meters in less than 10 seconds, and there are only 3 other countries on earth that have done that. We need to recognize that there is something about the talent pool of this nation. What Kershawn Walcott was able to achieve as well. Not only where he's from, the part of the world, the region, the amount of years that have passed, but in addition to all of that, Kershawn Walcott is 19 years old. And he's accomplished something that has shocked the world, put Trinidad and Tobago on the map, and made all of us feel so proud. But in our pride, we must also be mindful of the fact that so many of our great black youth in this country who are scorned and despised and rejected and not given that opportunity in life to bring the greatness out of them, that each and every single one of them have the potential to do as great as the greatest among us.